Welcome to Movie Time. Today, we're excited to count down the top 10 must-watch 2025 movies you can't miss. Whether you're a fan of high-stakes action, heartfelt moments, or clever twists, this list has something for everyone. This video is the 12th installment in our 2025 movie series. Be sure to check out the links to the previous episodes in the description below. If you enjoy these movie summaries, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share it with your movie-loving friends. Stay tuned until the very end and let us know your favorite film in the comments below. Number 10. Project Genesis. Project Genesis is a Thai science fiction set in the near future. The story follows Stella, a brilliant scientist and single mother. One night, her long-missing father suddenly makes contact through an old radio. He is somehow trapped in another time configuration. Realizing that her father is stranded in the past, Stella discovers that she must find and activate a top-secret Genesis time machine, a device secretly developed by the CIA and hidden in Thailand to bring him home. Determined to reunite her family, Stella sets out on a daring mission to activate the Takli Genesis, a device that could bridge the gap between past and future. But Stella does not undertake this odyssey alone. She is joined by her young daughter and her childhood friend. Their adventure takes them leaping between eras, where they encounter increasingly strange and dangerous phenomena. Number 9. Kraken. Kraken is an action thriller set in the remote Norwegian village of Vangsnes, where life revolves around the fjord, an ancient body of water both feared and respected by locals. When a modern fish farming operation begins experimenting with powerful sonar technology to control salmon parasites, strange disturbances begin rippling through the depths. At first, the changes are dismissed as natural anomalies, until two teenagers mysteriously vanish during a night swim. Their bodies are later discovered brutally torn apart, with evidence suggesting it was not human violence, but something far larger, far older. Marine biologist Johanna is called in to investigate. Skeptical at first, she uncovers alarming sonar readings that hint at the presence of a massive creature lurking in the fjord. As she digs deeper, villagers whisper of the Kraken, a legendary beast said to haunt Norway's deepest waters. The film is scheduled to be released on October 24th. Number 8. Operation Hadal. Operation Hadal is a Chinese action war. Set in the near future, it takes audiences into a rarely explored battlefield, the deep sea. When an imminent threat rises in the Pacific, China's southeastern coast becomes the focal point of a looming conflict that could have devastating consequences. The Navy launches a daring mission that combines the advanced power of its newest submarine with the unmatched skills of the elite Jiaolong Commando Unit. Unlike traditional warfare on land or air, the fight takes place in the crushing depths of the ocean, where every maneuver is shadowed by darkness, pressure, and uncertainty. Number 7. Kiss of the Spider-Woman. Kiss of the Spider-Woman is a musical drama set during a turbulent political era in Argentina. The story follows two unlikely cellmates brought together by circumstance and survival. Valentin Arregui is a political activist whose ideals and resistance against an oppressive regime have landed him in prison. His cellmate, Luis Molina, is a window dresser convicted on charges of immorality. The men could not be more different, one driven by ideology and sacrifice, the other by dreams of beauty and romance. To get through being locked up, Luis just lets his mind wander. He recounts in lavish detail the plots of old films he adores, stories that come alive on stage as dazzling musical numbers. At the center of these fantasies is Aurora, a glamorous actress who embodies both allure and danger, played by Jennifer Lopez. Through Molina's vivid retellings, the grim realities of prison life give way to a world of color, spectacle, and longing. Number 6. Legends of the Condor Heroes, The Gallants. Legends of the Condor Heroes is an action film that blends history, romance, and martial arts spectacle into one grand adventure. Set during the rise of the Mongol Empire and the decline of the Jin and Song dynasties, the film explores a world where political struggles intertwine with the rivalries of martial sects and the destinies of wandering heroes. At the center of the story is Guo Jing, a humble young man whose courage and sincerity set him apart in a fractured and dangerous age. Though he begins with little experience, his journey brings him into contact with legendary masters, fearsome adversaries, and the secrets of powerful martial techniques. Alongside him is Huang Rong, a brilliant and quick-witted companion whose resourcefulness and wit prove as vital as any sword. Their partnership, both heartfelt and strategic, becomes the emotional core of the story. As Guo Jing matures, he must learn not only the skills of combat, but also the weight of responsibility, choosing where his loyalty lies and what it means to be a true hero. Number 5. Highest to Lowest.
I got into this by myself. I'm gonna get out of it by myself.
Highest to Lowest is a modern reimagining of Akira Kurosawa's 1963 classic High and Low, set in the vibrant world of contemporary New York. The story follows David King, a wealthy music mogul who has built his empire on both talent and cunning business acumen. His carefully curated life is thrown into chaos when a young boy, seemingly a friend of his son, is kidnapped. What initially appears to be a random act of crime soon reveals a complex moral dilemma. The boy is not David's son, but the child of his driver, a loyal employee. As news of the kidnapping spreads, David faces an impossible choice, whether to pay a staggering ransom and risk financial ruin, or protect his fortune while condemning an innocent child to harm. The situation escalates when law enforcement and rival business figures become entangled in the tense standoff, each with their own agendas and ambitions. Amidst this turmoil, David is forced to confront uncomfortable truths about privilege, power, and responsibility. Number 4. Relay.
Why'd you do this for me?
Relay is a tense and stylish thriller that explores the intersection of technology, secrecy, and human morality. The story centers on Ash, a highly skilled fixer who specializes in protecting individuals caught in dangerous situations involving powerful organizations. Ash works from the shadows, using a smart relay system to handle secret operations without anyone ever knowing who he really is. He's so careful and methodical that neither his clients nor the authorities ever figure out who he really is, which keeps everyone on edge and makes things way more intriguing. The film introduces Sarah Grant, a professional who has uncovered information that puts her life at risk. She seeks Ash's help, initiating a tense and intricate chain of events. Ash's role is to protect his clients and navigate complex threats, always staying one step ahead of those who aim to harm them. Number 3. My Fault, London.
Big fights?
My Fault London is a romantic drama that follows the story of 18-year-old Noah, a bright and independent teenager from Florida, whose life dramatically changes when her mother falls in love with a wealthy British businessman and moves the family to London. Adjusting to a new city, school, and social life proves challenging for Noah, who feels out of place among London's elite circles and struggles with homesickness. Noah's world becomes even more complicated when she encounters William's son Nick, a rebellious, brooding young man with a troubled past. Their initial interactions are tense and filled with mutual annoyance as Nick's temper and defiance clash with Noah's independence and straightforwardness. Despite their clashes, an undeniable attraction develops between them, sparking a passionate and intense connection. As Noah navigates her new life, she uncovers the complexities of Nick's personality and past traumas which have influenced his rebellious behavior. Number 2. The Old Guard 2. The Old Guard 2 is an action-adventure that continues the saga of immortal warriors. Andy, played by Charlize Theron, was once a fierce and deathless warrior, but now she is confronted with the unfamiliar reality of mortality. After centuries of leading her immortal team through battles and secret missions to protect humanity, Andy finds herself vulnerable, but more determined than ever. The team reunites to face a powerful new enemy, Discord, played by Uma Thurman. Discord is revealed to be the first immortal, a shadowy figure long thought lost to history. Resentful and vengeful, Discord believes the immortals have failed their purpose and intends to reshape the world through destruction. With unmatched experience and power, she becomes the most dangerous adversary the Old Guard has ever faced. At the same time, Quinn, who was once believed to be dead, has returned after centuries of suffering. Now freed, she walks a fine line between ally and threat, driven by her own trauma and desire for justice. Number 1. Jurassic World Rebirth. Rebirth is the highly anticipated 7th installment of the Jurassic Park franchise. Set 5 years after the events of Jurassic World Dominion, Earth's remaining dinosaurs now live only in isolated equatorial habitats. The story follows Zora Bennett, played by Johansson, a skilled covert operations leader who is contracted to lead a secret extraction team to a tropical island that once housed a classified Jurassic Park research facility. Their mission is to collect genetic material DNA from the 3 largest dinosaurs in this environment, which hold the key to a miracle medicine. During the mission, Zora's team crosses paths with a civilian family whose boat was attacked by aquatic dinosaurs. They are stranded on a forbidden island where they face off against some of the most dangerous dinosaurs still alive, and uncover a sinister, long-buried secret that has remained hidden for decades. Thank you so much for sticking around until the end of this video. If you enjoyed what you watched, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our future content. Feel free to leave a comment down below, share your thoughts, or suggest topics you'd like to see in upcoming videos.